So, what happened last time?
I have to remember where we started. We started there and went that way. Okay. So, last time started with the separation of Noxalis and the Vanguard Expeditionary crew. For the most part, Marshall stuck with us because wanted to play games. We continued to travel along a stone path which led to, for lack of a better term, I believe armory would suffice for this. Oh, hey!
Speaking of we were literally just saying that Marshall stuck around because O wanted to play games. Hello, O. That was literally perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
But go on.
So we ended up in kind of a small armory-looking place.
Yeah, an armory, an arsenal,
Yeah.
shooting range, stuff like that.
Which, in hindsight, should have been pretty obvious that it wasn't really designed for guns because it was just, like, against a stone wall. And ricochet is a real thing. Marshall found a helmet in there, didn't he? Yeah, a dented up helmet.
Dented is an understatement. Yeah, it's a
caved-in helmet. Gotcha.
Yeah, caved-in, imploded helmet.
You don't need a skull anyways, it's fine. But yeah. We explored that room but didn't really find a ton. We continued on and we found this, like, a corridor of crystals and, like, a very, like, clean crystal floor. And the second you walked into it, just lasers. Just death lasers.
That's the Resident Evil.
Yes.
Yeah, posted.
After experimenting vigorously with Marshall's life, we discovered that we could just slather ourselves up with mud and walk through it. Didn't exactly know why that worked, but it did. There was a thing stuck on a wall. That's what the shooting star is. Yeah, it was like a long object just jammed in a wall. That's the best way I can think of it.
It was a giant, like, gem crystal thing.
Right. From there, I don't know what is the diamond the ambush?
Diamond is ambush. Yes.
Okay, yes. And from there, we just got our asses handed to us by several ghosts, some underground projectile launchy things, a giant crystal guy, or 2 giant crystal guys. Yeah, and it was super fun, and we definitely didn't almost die repeatedly, or at least one of us didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a couple of Wraith Knights. 3 of these, that's why there are 3 squares up there. 3 crystal guys, which when they die, they become full cover and just a wall wherever they die.
Which is very difficult to move around because they died in a very bad spot. At least they didn't die right next to each other, so it's literally a wall.
I was gonna say, yeah, you should be happy that they didn't preventing passage.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the Wraiths left. They pieced out. Like a one, yeah, let's see.
The one gif where the guy just...
Yeah, the one with the little yeah, there it is, yep. Yeah, that one.
Deuces.
So he performed his best impression of that gif there, and then pieced out. And that's where we're in session. With all you guys in various states of damage and no repair, we'll say. We do not begin session right after this comes, though. We actually begin session about 5-10 minutes later, after you guys got a second wind in you. Which is to say, you took a short rest. I don't think that is conducive to much, considering how I'm pretty sure, like, most of you don't have any hit dice.
I have a few left.
If you want to if you want to take the benefits of a short rest, then you can, whatever that might be. Hit dice, regaining short rest based abilities, and stuff like that. Oh, is correct. He does get second wind and all of his rallies back.
Glorious.
You get all is it like a full 100% for speed? I don't remember.
4, 6. I can risk it.
I'm asking for the spirit dice.
Is it what?
Do you get back? Oh yeah, you get back all your superiority dice. Okay, I was just double checking that. I was like, is it half or is it?
Yeah, the Chad Battlemaster gets all their superiority dice.
Chad Battlemaster.
The Virgin Samurai does not get their
bullshit back.
fighting spirit back.
The ironic bit
Feels
is that
bad,
it's
man.
samurai with their fucking katanas that are virgins.
That could be your angle or your devil.
Ugh.
Let's see.
Hey guys, like, I don't mind listening in. I mean, if you're cool with it, I don't mind hanging out for a little bit. But I'm gonna be doing math.
That's
Sure.
That's fine. If nothing else, I could just ask like your tactical input for Marshall's decisions every now and then. Like right now, I'm assuming he's just gonna cash in like 5 rallies right now to just give everyone 10 HP.
Yeah, I just didn't want to be like a distraction to the.
No,
No, it's fine.
I mean,
it's fine.
D&D is math anyways, but flavored as Skyrim.
Yeah, Garth is correct. All right.
Skyrim math.
So, in order, I'll push the button. So we're just going by the bottom on the roll. So first one.
Yeah, just skipping wise.
So he gives himself
Oh, that's
12.
a really good.
Yeah, no, that's the best
Oh my
possible
god,
option.
yeah. All right, so Ward get 12 temp HP.
Nice.
Hey!
Marshall gets 12.
And Sandra gets 5. What
No,
the
that's another 12. Holy shit.
What in the world?
Yo.
What a great time to be alive.
Alright, we skip wise. And then for Minius,
11.
only one less. Only one less. That's actually pretty good.
Yo, that's like the best rally you've ever gotten and you didn't even roll it.
Man, what are the chances of that? That's so low. To get 3
Astronomically
8s in a
off.
row.
8, 7.
Yeah.
So it's like 1 divided by 8, divided by 8, divided by 8, divided by 4, because like 2/4, or 2 8ths to 1/4. What's that for? Is that for?
Healing potion.
I gotcha.
8 divided by 8 divided by 7. Nope.
Okay, I want to use my superior Manax potion.
I will say that since he gets his potions back on a short rest anyways, he can just break down 5 and then just spread out the health that way. So everyone type into chat what your health is as of current, without temp HP, like amount and out of full. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I know Marshall's in a not great state. And then, oh yeah, that's right, Ward has regeneration, so well, anyways. Alright, well, fuck it, we'll just, inject all of it into one person. Can I do this 5? No, I can't do it.
His girlfriend.
15, full health, 15,
What
wait,
the fuck is that
15
equation?
again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this? So it's 26 plus. Oh, it's like 313. So 39 plus 12 is 51. Plus 10 is 61. Do you want me managing the sheet right now? Because you're busy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
If it's not too much work, if not, I can flip back and forth. This isn't a time.
Right now it's fine. Like honestly, like once it hits the 12-person combats or whatever, then I'll talk to you.
I'll hit you up.
So Marshall's at 93 out of 137. So more health than some of you still, but still not max.
Something weird, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but both of my characters are both trained in strength and dexterity saving throws. That's a weird
What
coincidence. No, I just found it weird. It's just like of all the different class combinations of like saving throws, I ended up with both my characters having the same things. And one of them being significantly
Did Ranger
better than the
have strength as a saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's their weak one, and their strong one is dex.
Con and
It's
charisma.
just Dex wisdom. We all know that.
But the thing is, it's too strong saves. I mean, say a normal ranger needs a lot.
Yeah.
Which is why
And
we buffed
in
it.
Revised Ranger, they get wisdom at some point anyways.
Yeah, but they've all
Never
10.
got to that point.
They got Way of the Worlds.
Mm-hmm. I think it's like a choice between wisdom and con. Something like that.
Yeah, it's one or the other. Alright, so let's see.
But
Where
anyways.
it gets that. Alright. Varric is making the tactical decision of only making 7 potions and then 4 bombs. Actually, no, we'll say 8 and 3. They're split. 5 spell levels to be divided by 5th, 4th, 3rd.
Does he have any discoveries he can cash in?
A concussion bomb.
I'm guessing he probably
That's
doesn't want
about
to.
No.
Yeah.
From a mechanical standpoint, the save DC is so like
It's kind of
it's low.
Yeah.
And plus it's a Constitution save against
Which they're
undead
probably
creatures.
all very hard at. Yeah. Ah, it's fine. Just wing it.
Pop out this shit.
Ooh, that's a lot of levels.
That's the superior one. That's like the one. I
The
think it's
best
the best
one.
one you guys have access to right now.
Top tier
Yes.
shit.
I only had one, so.
And now you have none, but you have spells instead, so hopefully it trades out for life.
All right, you guys decide on spell stuff levels. I'm gonna use the restroom because this monster's killing me.
Glorious.
So how does a greater Manax work? I've never used one.
I can just restore each spell slot.
How it works is
Yeah.
you roll the equation she had there, and you get effectively whatever you rolled in spell levels. So, like, if you rolled a 6,
Yeah.
then you could do, like, 3 level 2, or you could do, like, 2 level 2 and then 2 level 1.
Gotcha. And
What would a 5 be?
is
So I'm
the
trying to work it
difference-
out, and
what
I'm
is
just
the
like, I
combo
have
for
no
greater
idea.
Manax?
2 people talking. What'd you say?
Sorry.
What's the formula for greater Manax?
I think it's at 3d2 plus 3, right?
Greater
greater
is
is
2d2
2d2.
plus 2.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll drink one.
Chug. What was your question, Kirsty?
I got a 5. I'm trying to work it out with this little exclamation, but I'm just getting lost. What would a 5 be?
5 would... What's your highest level spell slot that you can have?
What's a... Oh,
Like, the highest spell, like,
Well,
spell you can cast.
level 4.
Level 4. So, for example, if you got 5 points, then you could get 1 level 4, 1 level 1. Or you could do, like, a level 2 and a level 3, that would equal 5. Like, whatever combination of spell slots equals whatever you rolled.
Okay, so I've only really got missing from 1st and 2nd, so could I put,
Yeah.
like, 5... Like,
Well, you can't,
Two
like,
spells.
overcharge it, basically. Like, I think per level you can only have, like, a maximum of 4 points.
yeah, so could I have 2 in 1st and 3 in 2nd? 5? Would that work?
No.
No.
Because each
Okay.
level 2 slot would count for 2 points. So you could have 1 in 2 and 3 in 1. Or 2 in 2 and then 1 in 1. Does this make sense?
Sort of. Sorry, my dyslexia is kicking my arse.
It's all fun.
So 2 is 1 for 2nd level. So I could put...
No.
Oh,
Hey!
Because it's a 2nd level slot, it would count for 2 points. So, like, what you roll with the Manix Potion is effectively giving you a certain number of points. And if you want to expend any of those points to get a 2nd level slot, it would cost 2 because it's 2nd level. If it was 3, it would cost 3. If it's 1, it costs 1. So if you got 5 points from the Manix Potion, you get 5 level 1s, which will be irrelevant because you can only have maximum of 4. Or you could get 2 level 2s, and then you would have 1 point left over because 2 plus 2 is 4, then plus 1 is 5, which is total number of points.
Okay, so I get 2
God,
points in
man.
2nd level, and then I could stick 1 in the 1st one.
Sure, you would have 2 points left over if you got 5.
Okay, sorry, my brain's melting.
How many? Yes.
That 6 just gave me all my slots back.
Nice.
A 3, a 2, and a 1.
Oh, lucky.
I use the shade on my like level 1 stuff, and then my 8 on my higher level stuff.
So which part is confusing you, Kirsty?
Well, you just said for a second level, to get 1 spell slots back, it would be 2 points from there, right?
That is correct. Did I contradict myself?
Yeah. So if I put
So you roll a
because you
5.
said because
I return.
yes, so I could put 4 of those points into second level technically, and then have 1 left over that I can stick into first level,
Yes.
right?
That is correct.
Okay, cool.
Sorry,
So my brain
I
tells me
sometimes
it's fine.
contradict myself with what I'm saying, so I probably threw you off some.
What's happening?
We're figuring out the Manic Potion thing again.
I'm being dumb. It's fine.
It's literally the same as Arcane Recovery, except in a potion.
Delectable.
So you get spell levels, which are broken down to spell slot levels.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can get a 5th level spell slot if you have capacity for it. But that's it.
I've only got like.
I regained my. Thank God.
So I'm only missing like 2 spell level slots now. Then I'd be up to full. But oh well.
So. Also, when I left, I said, this monster is killing me. I'm like, as I was sitting down to use the restroom, I was like, man, that's a really fitting sentence for D&D. So I thought about it. Monster should be the official branded drink for D&D, because it's called Monster.
Just a Manic Potion has like the 3 claws logo on it.
Dude, that'd be fucking genius, actually.
Yeah. TM.
We can make it in the shape of an M, sort of, by giving like the left and right one's like a curve at the top, and it makes sort of an M. It's like the Wild Hunt symbol from Witcher 3. Anyways, so you guys took a short rest and set about your merry way.
2 seconds. I'm gonna do 1 more Manuscript potion, and then yes.
Well, you can do that while I'm talking, so...
Okay, fair dues.
So, you guys are continuing forward in various states of recovering and rallying and chugging of potions, etc., etc. I'm stretching. And as you guys continue forward, after your little soiree just now, you guys come towards, rather, once again, the sound of rushing water, except this time it's much more. Just more water in general. So you can sort of tell volume by magnitude of sound, intensity of sound. And of course, accompanying it are those familiar citrus scents. It's like walking to like the perfume section of a boutique or something like that, except it's all citrus. And it's not the most pleasant smell, but you prefer it to decaying flesh.
I'll give you that.
As you guys enter into this large cavern, and I mean large, you guys also hear the sounds of clanking from way down below. How tall was this cavern? I don't think you guys are at like the ceiling of it. I would say the ceiling is probably some 50 feet above you. Maybe like 40.
But we up here.
If you go down, that's like breaking triple digits of drop distance. To your right is a cascading red nectar waterfall on which your path, the path of this little stone bridge you're treading upon, curves around towards the off end. It's a pretty straightforward rather, path. The waterfall itself cascades down into a subterranean lake. Of course, filled with the similar red nectar water that is so crucial to the town. Or at least it was. I guess it still is, but more so in the past. As you guys hear this clanking noise, you guys look down. And you realize that the sound of this clanking noise is in fact Seema, thy Karem worshipping cleric of Noxalis, as well as the rest of the Noxalis party way down there, about, again, like 110, 120 feet or so. They're a hell of a drop down. but you guys can see them.
Hey, they're not dead.
And as, you know, they're perusing the lake, you know, I don't know what Noxalis would do to... Actually, I do know what you guys would do to investigate a red lake, because you guys have done it before.
Yeah.
Way back. If I remember correctly, I think you guys threw a rock in it.
Pretty much.
To see what happened to the rock.
We just kind of like poked and prodded the lake and then...
Yeah, I think you guys cast, if I remember correctly, you guys cast light on a rock and then threw it into the water to see what happened to it, to see if it like would melt. So yeah, okay, going along with that then, you guys see Noxalis lighting up a rock about the size of like, I don't know, like a baseball, and then just skipping it into the water, and then it sinks and remains going and doesn't disintegrate and stuff like that. I would say since Seema and Chedamir have the Sentinel shields, your passive perception is 20. You guys notice that way up above, we'll say the Koikyo of Varric's metal or some shit like that. I don't know. You guys, Noxalis team could see Vanguard team. So you guys, both parties can see one another. It's a bit loud in this room. Again, the sound of water hitting water, water cascading over stone, etc. So it was a bit loud. But, you know, similar to, like, Niagara Falls, you can still shout over it. It's just gotta be loud. So, which means Varric is probably mute in this circumstance.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys see each other. Wave or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Abigail probably waves. You guys wave.
Chedamir waves back.
You guys do a head count of each other.
Yeah,
Recognize that no one has lost anyone.
Conveniently.
And not conveniently, I hope you guys have competently.
Is there...
Would you say that parties are within like 120 feet of each other?
Something like that, yeah. Line of sight, nonetheless. You guys technically could just jump into the lake.
But...
well, there's no but to that at all. Like, you could do it.
How
You guys
far
can
out
see
is like the
rough
deeper
view.
part of the lake relative to like where we're standing?
I mean, it's like right below you. Because the waterfall's behind you.
Yeah.
So it has to cascade down and enter that spot. You can roughly approximate with the glowing rock, how deep the water is. It probably goes for like a good 20, 30 feet down. It's not like a wide or large lake, it's a deep lake, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. We could probably survive that.
I think I heard O say, I do, when I said you could jump down into it.
That's 100% expected.
Sandra, you would hear in your head Aldrich say, "Oh, you guys can come on down, the water's lovely."
Oh, that's absolutely...
As he says this, Marshall... I scared Tango by doing that, I'm so sorry, child. like aquatic rescuer, like dive, which is effective to a degree, but also Marshall's a big guy, so it's less effective. But that's fine because you don't want to dive so hard that you'll hit rock and then break your legs.
Yeah.
That being said, it doesn't mitigate falling yet. I'll say it.
Ward will follow and as he's jumping, he'll say, "Cannonball."
Oh my god.
Sandra, once Marshall hits the water, Sandra will count to 10 and then go after him.
I'll just peer over to see how badly he comes up.
Marshall gets out fine. Ward,
being a rockman.
let's be honest here, between all of you put together, I think Ward has the most experience with subterranean rivers and lakes. So Ward's fine. Sandra, you jump in afterwards. You're fine.
And Manus, by all means, please.
Jump, you pansies!
Shut it.
What?
Jumps in unhappily.
You have
Loads his
magic.
rifle first. Abigail and Varric both jump. Say Abigail probably drags him after her. But yeah. You guys all in various degrees of intensity and sound. No rocks jutting out to impale yourselves on like Tomb Raider stuff. That would be an unfortunate way to go. You guys are fine and regrouped both parties together.
Side note, out of the game, I just realized, was there any like continuation of the path that we were on? Or did it just basically stop in there? Ah, well, guess we'll never know what that
went
led
into an entirely other side.
Guess we'll never know what that led to. Anyways. How, on a scale of like 1 to 10, how beat up does Noxalis look?
I already did all our healing, so I think that all of them are like basically full.
Okay. So, similar to us, like they've probably been in a fight, but they're healthy.
Yeah, like
Nah,
you can see
their face, they look great.
You can see the scraps and scarring of combat, you know, scrapes along shields, stuff like that. The caustic burns upon metal, which are eat away the outer layering of it, like the more decorative pieces, one might call them. But obviously the metal still holds true and stuff like that. But yeah, it's clear that they were in a scrap or a trap or a combination thereof.
But did they have a map?
They themselves, it looks like their gear took the brunt of it for them. That or they've been healed up, one or the other. Which is, again, the similar state as you guys. Also, I should change the music. This is too happy. Get that shit out of here. No happiness.
You gotta be depressed.
Oblivion music. So, it's been quiet, actually.
Ariel's Ascension is still the greatest song of all time.
It is. It really is.
Undebatable.
Undebatable. Anyway, so you guys are all regrouped. Go you. You guys, you know, drag yourselves out of the water. Imagine those of you prestidigitation dry yourselves off and others around you.
Oh, yes.
Your curfew, Arminius, is dried off via magic.
Beautiful.
Sandra makes sure her
Ward
guns
walks
work,
out
but
of the
doesn't
water rather than swim out of it.
Yeah. Just
Freak everybody out.
Are you actually able to swim, or are you just too damn heavy?
I'm made out of stone. What do you think?
Eh.
stone genasi problems. Not water genasi
You
problems.
jump into the Dead Sea and you just sink slower.
And making you'd make a very effective anchor, really, if you think about it.
I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
At
Just
that
attach a bit of rope so you can like walk us up to shore.
Well, see, at that point, the problem is the sturdiness of the rope.
I suppose so.
Messed up. Using people's living anchors.
Hmm?
That's some necromancer logic, actually. Anyways, so you guys are
Water breathing.
No, not that. You just like summon like a really beefy skeleton and just hold on to the ground.
I wouldn't summon a beefy skeleton.
I chose the wrong word. You know what I mean?
There is an exit out of this area as well. It's not like you would both just jump down into a dead end. But as you can see by the map indicated there, both paths lead the same direction. Of course, obviously,
Different heights.
direction as a subterranean environment is a bit subjective, but you can tell that these go that way, both of them. You guys are free to peruse the room. I would ask first, would you guys want to look around for anything? Play with the water, play in the water, drink the water, I don't know. Anything
Yeah,
you want.
just chug like a gallon of the water. See what I know.
I don't know, it's up to you guys.
Does this place just generally seem like a natural cavern that would have been formed from the river eroding around the rocks?
Roll me your nature.
Sure. Wait, right sheet. Correct sheet. Yeah, I'm gonna be fair. I was thinking Sandra was thinking that more than Chetamir. She has no idea.
Yeah, subterranean environments aren't really your forte.
Yeah, she's much more trees and cityscapes.
Yeah. You guys know that
Chetamir,
Sandra's
though.
like looking around the place, like squinting her eyes. I don't know, running your hands through the more looser. It's not really soil, just sediment, stuff like that.
Besides that, I would be fine with just continuing.
Ward just will do a quick scan of the room to see if there's any threat about.
Roll me perception.
20.
Would you mind? Okay. Yeah.
Wouldn't mind.
Mind muting your mic if you're gonna be typing a lot.